A few years ago, everyone wanted to move to California. Sunny weather, big opportunities, Hollywood, Silicon Valley. It was the dream. But now, something has changed. People are leaving California faster than ever. And it's not just a few people. Millions of Americans are packing their bags and moving out. Some are even saying California is no longer worth it. So what really happened? Why are so many Americans leaving one of the most famous states in the world? Let's break it down. Welcome back to USA Varix. I live here in the United States, and today we're talking about something that's actually happening right now. Why Americans are leaving California. And trust me, the reasons might surprise you. 1. The cost of living is out of control. Let's start with the biggest reason. California is extremely expensive. Rent in cities like Los Angeles or San Francisco can easily go over $2,000 to $3,000 per month. Buying a house? That's even worse. The average home price in some areas is over $700,000. Now, compare that to states like Texas or Florida. You can get a much bigger house for half the price. So people are asking a simple question. Why stay in California when you can live better somewhere else for less money? 2. High taxes. California has some of the highest taxes in the entire United States. If you earn a high income, you could be paying over 10% in state taxes alone, and that's not including federal taxes. Business owners also face heavy taxes and regulations. Because of this, many companies are leaving California. Big names have already moved their headquarters to states like Texas. And when companies leave, jobs leave too. 3. Homelessness crisis. This is something you notice immediately if you visit big cities in California. There is a serious homelessness problem. In cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco, you can see tents on sidewalks, under bridges, and even in downtown areas. It's not just a small issue anymore. It's everywhere. And many residents feel that the situation is getting worse, not better. This makes people uncomfortable, and for many families, it's a big reason to move out. 4. Crime and safety concerns. Another major issue is crime. In some areas, theft and shoplifting have increased. There are videos online showing people walking into stores and taking items without even trying to hide it. And sometimes, security doesn't even stop them. Why? Because certain laws make it harder to punish smaller crimes. As a result, many businesses are shutting down stores in high-crime areas, and residents are starting to feel less safe. 5. Traffic and daily life stress. If you've ever driven in California, you already know this. Traffic is terrible. In cities like Los Angeles, people can spend hours stuck on the road every single day. A 20-minute drive can easily turn into an hour. Now imagine doing that every day for work. It becomes exhausting. When people realize they can move to another state with less traffic and more space, the decision becomes easier. 6. Companies and jobs are moving out. This is a huge factor. Many companies are relocating to other states, especially tech and business companies. Why? Lower taxes, lower costs, fewer regulations. States like Texas, Florida, and Nevada are becoming new business hubs. And when companies move, employees often follow. So it creates a chain reaction. More companies leave, more people leave. 7. Natural disasters. California also faces frequent natural problems. Wildfires are a big issue. Every year, large areas are affected. Homes get destroyed, air quality becomes dangerous. There are also droughts and water shortages. This adds another layer of stress for residents. Some people just don't want to deal with that anymore. 8. Remote work changed everything. This is something new. After 2020, remote work became very common. Now, people don't need to live near their office anymore. So, if someone is working from home, Why stay in an expensive place like California? They can move to a cheaper state, save money, and still keep the same job. This is one of the biggest reasons for the recent migration. 9. Population decline. For the first time in a long time, California's population is actually going down. More people are leaving than moving in. That's a big deal, because California used to be the #1 destination for people across the country. Now the trend is reversing. So why are Americans leaving California? It's not just one reason. It's a combination of everything. High costs, high taxes, crime, homelessness, traffic, and new opportunities in other states. California is still a beautiful place. It still has amazing weather, beaches, and opportunities. But for many people, it's just not worth the price anymore. What do you think? Would you live in California or would you leave? Comment your opinion below. And if you want to learn more about life in America, strange laws, and hidden truths, make sure to subscribe to USA Varics. Because trust me, there's a lot more you don't know.